There was this girl named Bridget, and one day she went to her mom and says, "Mom, my friends, they have these wonderful markers, Mom. They color with these markers. It's just wonderful. I need some coloring markers." And the mom says, "Bridget, I've heard about these markers. Your friends draw on the floor. They draw on the wall. They draw on themselves. Bridget, you can't have any markers." "Wait," says Bridget, "Mom, there are markers that wash off. I can't get in any trouble if they wash off, Mom." "Good idea," says the mom. The mom went out and bought Bridget 500 markers that washed off. Bridget went upstairs. She drew wonderful pictures. She drew sunshine and oranges and apples and lemons. But after a week, she came back down. She says, "Mom, did I draw on the floor?" Mom says, "No." "Did I draw on the wall?" Mom says, "No." "Did I draw on myself?" Mom says, "No." "Well," says Bridget, "there are these other wonderful markers." "Mom, they have markers that smell. It's so wonderful, Mom. They have markers that smell. They smell like roses and lemons and apples and cow plops." So Bridget goes and says, "Mom, they smell like anything you want. Mom, I need those markers." Mom went and she bought Bridget these wonderful markers. Bridget went upstairs and she drew roses that smelled like roses, lemons that smells like lemons, oranges that smells like oranges, and cow plops that smelled like cow plops. She went down and she says, "Mom, did I draw on myself?" Mom says, "No." "Did I draw on the wall?" Mom says, "No." "Did I draw on the floor?" Mom says, "No." "Well," says Bridget, "these really good markers. All my friends have them. They're called super incredible, never come off till you're dead, and maybe even later, magic markers. And Mom, I need those markers." So the mom went out and she bought Bridget 500 super incredible, never come off till you're dead, and maybe even later, coloring markers. And Bridget went upstairs. She drew wonderful pictures. She drew lemons that look better than lemons, roses that look better than roses, rainbows that look better than rainbows. And then she got bored. She said, but you know, even my mother colors her fingernails, so it's okay to color your fingernails." And she colored her fingernails purple, green, and yellow. And that was so nice. She colored her hands yellow, green, and pink. And that was so nice. She colored her face orange, blue, and red. And that was so nice. She colored her belly button green. And that was so nice. She colored herself almost entirely all over. And then she looked in the mirror and went, "Ah! My mom's gonna kill me! Ah!" She ran to the bathroom, washed her hands. Nothing came off. She said, "Oh, I'm in trouble now. What am I gonna?" She got an idea. She went to the box of markers, got a marker that was her same regular original color. She colored herself entirely all over. When she was done, she looked just like before, even better than before. She went downstairs. The mom says, "Hey, Bridget, you're looking really good today." "Yes, sir." "You've been getting a lot of sun." "Yes, Bridget, I'm feeling really good. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking really good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir." The mom says, "Well, Bridget, it's time to wash your hands for dinner." Bridget was afraid that the people color would come off and the mom would see that her hands looked like rainbows with mental problems. She said, "No, Mom, I'm all clean." The mom smelled her hands, said, "No soap." She went over, washed Bridget's hands. All the color came off. The underneath color looked like rainbows with mental problems. The mom says, "Bridget, did you color yourself with the markers that wash off?" Bridget said, "No. Not the ones that smelled." She said, "No. Please, Bridget, not the super incredible, never come off to your dead, maybe later magic markers. Tell me you didn't use those." Bridget said, "Yes, I used them." The mom goes, "Oh, no." She called the doctor. "You gotta help me. Bridget colored herself with the super incredible, never come off to your dead, maybe even later coloring markers." "Oh, dear," says the doctor. "Sometimes they never come off." The doctor came over with a purple pill and said, "Have your kid take this pill. See if it works." Bridget took the pill, ran, jumped in the bathtub, going, Mom says, "Bridget, is the color coming off?" "Yes," says Bridget, "it's all gone." "Oh, good," says the mother. And it was all gone because Bridget walked out the door. She was invisible. You couldn't see her at all. And Mom says, "Bridget, you can't go to school if you're invisible. You won't get a job if you're invisible. Bridget!" "Don't worry," says Bridget. She ran, got that marker the same color as herself. She colored herself entirely all over. When she was done, she looked even better than before. Mom says, "Bridget, you're just a picture. Everybody will know there's something wrong." "Not something wrong," said Bridget. "Nobody will know it." She took the mum in, showed the dad, and said, "See, I collared Daddy when he was taking a nap, and you never even noticed, and he'll be all right, unless he goes out in the rain."